if the Cleveland Cavaliers don't land LeBron James in the near future, if you don't get the walking media storm, if you don't get this 40-plus-year-old LeBron James, the stipulation that you also have to sign Bronny, the guy who left the marriage twice, he packed up his bags and he left the marriage twice. If you don't get LeBron James, Cleveland, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be just fine. Just fine. Because you have Evan Mobley in your city. There's not many players that get me as hype as Evan Mobley. Whose skill set is so much greater than his current output, whose weaponry, whose arsenal is so much more impressive than the damage that he can currently display right now. My God, Cleveland, Scotty Barnes can win Rookie of the Year. Let him have it. Let him hang that trophy as high as he can on his mantle at home. That Rookie of the Year trophy. He can't even shoot the ball anymore. He cannot shoot a wide open shot from three. Defenders are sagging off like he's Ben Simmons, like he's Andre Drummond. He's a forward in the NBA. Cleveland, Evan Mobley is undoubtedly, unquestionably, the steal in this draft. So when you're looking at this team, in 4 to 5 years, let's look past the present and put our future blinders on. What do we see? Remember, through weaponry, not what is immediately showing itself today. It's skill set over outlet. Cleveland, you have your franchise point guard. Tick. You have your franchise shooting guard. Tick. Jared Allen looks to be a permanent piece in what's going on here. I mean, every contending team, from Golden State to Milwaukee to Celtics, they need a defensive first center who plays within the system, who can help the guards in pick and roll. And, oh man, when you look at the Mobley side of things, there is so much more to come in Cleveland. That has nothing to do. Cleveland has so much more to be excited about that has nothing to do with the legacy or the name of LeBron James. I can't wait. I can't wait until Mobley is in his mid-20s. He's completely comfortable being a big body. No more growing pains. Put some size on. Develop some confidence. Goes through 2 or 3 tough losses in the playoffs to transform him from happy to be here, Jack, to I'm here to take over. That's what I'm excited about. It's always a process. All great players need to have their butts kicked in a little bit, before they could realize, oh, wait a moment, I have the skills. Oh, I have the tools. And even then, that's progressing in a very positive trajectory. Everything that needs to be on the table is here on the table. So now, it's about taking the mental side of things to the next level. Now, it's about enforcing my presence on a very tough contending team and realizing, hey, when I do this, they have no answer for me. Because I'm Evan Mobley. Remember, Dirk Nowitzki came into the game a little bit shy, a little bit awkward, a little bit too tall for him. He's a little bit too nice his rookie year. And then one day he said, hey, I'm a little bit sick and tired of losing to San Antonio. What happened? The switch was flipped. And like Mobley, Dirk possessed unstoppable skills that could match an indestructible mentality. Unstoppable skills that could match an indestructible mentality. Then a decade later, he epitomized the I'm here to take over mentality brilliantly. He ran through the Lakers. He ran through the Thunder. He ran through the Big Three Miami Heat. Charles Barkley is a similar example like this. Except Barkley is a unique case study. He was kind of forced to take the game at a very serious level because Moses Malone was watching him. He knew he could be great, and Moses wasn't going to squander his good years waiting for Barkley to mature. And after winning the championship in '83, he was on his case. I'm not saying Mobley is even 1% nearly as distracted as a young Chuckster. But when Barkley felt confident, this is what I'm trying to say. When Barkley felt confident about his ability to say, hey, I'm going to kick the opponent's teeth in tonight on the court, his game luckily matched his ego. Barkley had the skill set to match an indestructible ego, indestructible mentality. Like Mobley, the skills were always there. I just keep looking at this kid who's what, 7-footer, 7'3" wingspan, who can pull up, who can defend guards, who can pass, and I'm putting my future blinders on again. I'm putting my future blinders on, and I'm saying, okay, what do I see? To be honest, putting my blinders on, I see championships. That's how great I think this guy is. He can lead a team to a championship. He can be a franchise guy on a championship team. I mean, nothing says better than this. I saw Mobley that game. He had 38 points, 38 minutes. It was a bit of a breakout game. He did this like Kyrie impression where like, oh, I'm changing my layup midway through this shot. And because I'm actually a 7-footer, not a 6'1" guard, there is really, really nothing you can do about it. It's exciting stuff. Hit the like button, guys. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for 30,000 subscribers. Let's continue to take this game over.